The whole idea of the camera car came about a couple of months ago when I had some guests running on my track, and we mounted a camera on a flat car on a piece of track, and the whole thing was just held together with tape. But the footage was actually really nice. I like the fact that the camera is not right behind the engine, but sort of like on the side and looking a little bit down and looking at the side. Especially it's really nice for steam engines to see the roads and all the movement. So I thought that maybe it's time to build a car just for, you know, to hold the camera in the same angle. And I seem to have some spare bogies, and I started to make some drawings. So I got the main parts cut out of a CNC, and I finished the camera car. So first of all, I will just explain the bit which holds the camera, which is really simple. So I got the bolt which goes into the camera tripod mount, and I use a piece of wood just to hold it in an angle. And I also needed another piece of wood in the bottom as a spacer because the bolt was too long. And then you can see that I have a couple of lead weights and quite a few washers as a balance to hold this cross beam level. And now switching to the real camera, I'll show you the car itself. So I have two 10mm white metal bogies that I bought like ages ago. I've never used them, so I thought these would be, you know, good ones for this car. And actually they are really nice because it's really heavy, so they give the needed weight to this flat car. And you just simply bolt it onto the deck with some M6 screws, and then the M8 screw in the middle, we just hold the cross beam. And I got this other piece of wood, so 6mm plywood, and I made a custom bracket to my Märklin coupler. This is how the 10mm bogie looks like. So on the top of it, these are the mounting points. I don't know why they were added to the moldings, but anyway, so they give quite a bit of a surface. And I've created this round piece of wood with these cuts in it, so then the bogie fits into these slots, and these actually restrict the movement. So you can see it can turn that much, but it's more than enough for my track. And it has springs, so that should pick up some vibration, well, hopefully, from the track. Maybe I could have built the car a little bit shorter, so the cross beam or whatever is going to be more perpendicular to the car. But it works out good, and what I wanted to make sure that I can get the front of the engine in the picture without pretty much the car in it. And then because the coupling sits quite low, it doesn't show in the footage. Maybe I can paint it black. It's going to be even less visible.